Okay, and we are live from Bali, Indonesia, here at the World Pickleball Championships. And we are about to start with they're warming up for the mixed doubles 19 plus open division. And wow, do we have a good semifinal match for you. So we have Tadpole and Martin Clark. They're going to be playing up against Leander and Sarah out of the Philippines. So I am Farang Josh, and I am joined again here by Tari.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, so before we start, just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. We have Gearbox Pickleball, Yola Pickleball, Triple Ace, Pro Connects Pickleball, Carbon, Pickleball Global, and we are here at the Liga Tennis Center.
So I believe Martin Clark is based from Australia, and Tadpole is Taiwan against the opposing team, which are both from the Philippines. Leander being one of the top, if not the top, male players. And Sarah, I think, is up and coming, but has been practicing with Leander the last little bit here.
Yeah, so like a lot of the current rising stars in the pickleball circuit out here in Asia, a lot of them used to play tennis, and you are correct. So Leander used to be a high-level tennis player, and the same with Sarah. He actually recently converted her so that he could be her mixed partner.
Yeah.
So they're both training out of Manila, Philippines, and they started this year a pickleball academy called The Third Shot. So you can look them up. They're on Instagram. I believe they also have a YouTube page.
And she's coming from a tennis background, but I watched her play today, and she understands pickleball and has some beautiful dinking, beautiful transition shots. So it'll be a great game for sure. I've played singles with Tadpole before. I know she's an incredible singles player. I haven't seen too many of her doubles or mixed games, but I can imagine she is just as powerful.
Yeah, so you have not actually played against any of them. You didn't run into any of them earlier in the day.
I didn't, nope.
So I can't help but notice when I look out on the court. So closest to us is Leander Lazaro, and he has a beautiful paddle. I'm not sure. I believe that is rose gold. Looks very similar to what an iPhone. And if I'm not mistaken, it says Suai.
Suai.
I believe that's Thai.
That's Thai. For beautiful.
Yeah, so he's playing with the new Suai paddle from Lunar Pickleball. It actually was just released very recently. This, I believe, is the first tournament he's been playing with it, and he has been quite dominant. So I saw him, he made a little bit earlier exit in singles the first day than he was hoping for, but like you said, he is the top men's player in the Philippines. Pretty sure undisputed top, but he's always known for making deep runs in these tournaments, so I'm very excited to see him on this championship court here in the semifinals.
Excellent.
And I know you just joined me, but right before this game, Martin Clark just played in the other division. So he's also in the semifinals for the 35-plus mixed.
Yeah, I've seen him in a lot of these divisions throughout the days here, and he ends up at this court more often than not.
Yeah, he is quite dominant. So you're correct. He's from Australia. He's out of the Golden Coast. And he's actually playing on the Gold Coast. So there's a new professional league out of Australia. And they just recently partnered with MLP.
Uh-huh.
So this year they have 4 teams, 8 people per team, and he's on the Gold Coast. He usually plays mixed with Sarah Burr, but she was not able to make the journey here.
I see.
Yes. So he has teamed up with Tadpole, who also has spent. I've seen her on this court a couple times. She was in the women's final the other night.
Oh, yeah, that was a great game. Go back and watch that on our YouTube videos. A couple videos back, she had an incredible women's doubles finals match.
Yeah, she for women she played with Pei, and she ran into Bobby and Xiao Yi, and wow, was that a great match. I agree. If you did not see that, that is definitely one to go back and watch. It went right down to the wire. Okay, so we're about to begin. It's 0-0-2. Yeah, and so mixed doubles is a really interesting format for pickleball.
Wow, excellent first rally. This is going to be an epic game.
Yeah, I am super excited for this. This actually had the brackets shooken out a little bit differently. I wouldn't have been surprised if this had been the final.
Yeah. Usually in the first couple points of a game, people are still finding their legs, but that first point was incredible. All right, here we go. 1-0-1, Tadpole serving.
Yeah, she has a blistering serve.
Yeah. 1-0-2, Martin serve. Oh, excellent spot by Leander.
Yeah, Martin leaves it just a little high. Coach from Leander finishes. Yeah, like I was saying, mixed is quite the interesting format for pickleball because it's... Ooh.
Good shot.
Because it quite often the guy... So yeah, in pickleball, quite often the guy ends up getting avoided. The guy will end up getting avoided as they try and target the girl. But when you get to such a high level like this, all the ladies are so good that you can't just hit at them and hope to
just
finish.
missed.
Yeah, just long.
Side out. 1-1-1. Ah, nice ball at the feet from Leander. 1-1-2. Two, 1-2. Side out. 1-2-1. Leander serve.
Ooh, just long.
Good eye by Martin. So I don't come from a tennis background, but one thing I'm watching that I enjoy so much from tennis players is their ability to top spin the balls from below the net. You'll see it from all 4 of these players today, and it's just incredible.
Yeah, for those of you who are not aware, so the reason why you like the tennis players like to send that top spin is because the ball will go over the net and it just seems to drop. So you can hit it extra hard and it will maybe look like it's going to go out, but then it falls just in.
And another thing, up at the kitchen, when they use the top spin from below the net, it's hard to read the ball. So it's hard to see where the ball is going, how hard it's coming at you. From an overhead shot, it's pretty clear, but it's tough.
Is that who's in? Okay.
Nope.
Oh, just long. My
1,
mistake.
2, 2. Oh, beautiful shot behind Leander there by Tadpole.
Okay, it's actually 3-1-2.
Okay. Apologies.
Sometimes it's hard to read the monitor.
Yeah. I also realized last time doing this, very difficult to watch the game and follow the points. Okay. 4-1-2. Leander and Sarah saying that out. Martin's disagreeing, but I think he's going to be okay with that point. All right, side out, 1-4-1.
Ooh, just long.
A little bit too much on the side there. 3-4-1. It's going to be a close match. Long. 3-4-2, second serve.
Yeah, and so if you notice, even on his serve, Leander loves to put as much topspin as he can, and the ball just sinks over the net. And also, if you hit it with enough topspin, actually when it hits the ground, it'll jump at his opponent, which makes it a little bit harder to judge when to take it.
Tadpole is liking that spot right there behind Leander. She's gotten a couple points from that. 5-3-1. Okay.
Oh, my mistake. 5-4.
Oh,
Just
good
long.
idea though. Shooting up those balls nice and high gives a risk of overhead, but if it's successful, it really pushes the other two opponents back, which gives you some space and an advantage as you two will be up at the kitchen. Oh, good shot by Tadpole, finding the hole in the middle.
Yeah, Sarah left it just a little high. And yeah, like you said, so it is a little risky sometimes with the lob, but if you notice, Martin tried to lob over Sarah. I know Leander, he has a deadly overhead. If you do not get it past him, he quite often will just finish the point on you.
Scores tied up at 5-5-2. She tried one more time, just a little long. 6-5-2. Wow.
Okay, side out.
Tadpole is really utilizing the fact that Leander likes to come in and try to take some balls that go over, like Josh was saying, most of the balls will go over to the woman. So he's squeezing over a little to his partner's side and leaving just enough space for Tadpole to get some hits down the line. Very impressive.
Yeah, so quite often in mixed, it almost becomes like a 70-30 where the guy...
One more time.
Yeah, the guy will try and cover around 70%. the guy will try and cover about 70% of the court, but like you saw right there, if if Tadpole is able to take that ball out of the air, it comes back to him so quick, he's not able to recover. Also, it's going to his backhand down the line. Ooh, beautiful, Ernie.
Great defense by Tadpole.
Great
wow. Round of applause all around. Leander is incredibly powerful player, but one of his specialties is he has an amazing angle. So power plus the angles makes it a very hard ball to receive.
I can't believe you got that.
Oh my gosh, both of them, everyone. Oh, beautiful cross by Martin.
Yeah, I think Leander was thinking ATP, and the ball just didn't quite get there, and then we had to lift it over the net, just a little bit short. But yeah, even though you see Leander trying to take up some extra court, Sarah is very capable.
Absolutely.
I was watching them play.
Oh, good cross by Sarah.
Speaking of.
7-6-2.
Great drop from Martin.
This is a game to 15, win by 1, so both teams will switch sides at 8.
Okay, and as we switch sides, we get just a brief recess. Players, I believe they have 1 minute. They can drink some water, towel off.
That's right. Especially in Bali or in any place that's hot and humid, it's important to give your players a little bit of extra time sometimes to hydrate. Yeah, like Josh said, wipe off some sweat. Safety first. 8-6-2, I believe. Good speed up by Sarah, giving side out. 6-8-1. Sarah serve. Ball out.
Yeah, just long.
Good eye by Leander, waiting to just see where it falls, just in case it goes out. Sometimes people want to try to get those balls.
Yeah, so you can see right there, Martin really trying to avoid Leander. He gets it just on the line where only Sarah can get it. Okay, 7-8-2.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Martin
beautiful
is
angle.
Yeah, Martin is known for those vicious reverse angles.
And although power has its advantage, those angles are sometimes even more dangerous than just a strong, powerful ball.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing Leander could have
Excellent
done
speed
there.
up. Just missed. Side out. 7-8-1.
Yes, and like Tari said, so this is a single game up to 15, and it's win by 1. So every point is absolutely crucial. 15 might sound like a lot of points, but it is not. It comes really quick. If the other team can string together even 3 or 4 points, you can just get that feeling of the momentum shifting, and the game can get away from you.
I was just talking to Bobby earlier, who played in women's doubles final, actually winner of women's doubles final, and she said that it's anyone's game. No matter how far behind you are or however far ahead you are, it can be anyone's game in pickleball.
Yeah, so actually the next match after this one, we're going to see Bobby. She's playing with Matt Nola, and they actually started off their one of their round-robin games down 8-0. And that game was only till 11, and they crept back to win it. So that just goes to show you how big these momentum shifts can be. Oh,
wow.
Beautiful overhead.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Look at this.
You can see the tennis back.
Oh, what a point.
Leander is smiling.
Wow.
He can't believe it.
Everyone worked hard for that point.
Yeah, so. Okay.
And just a reminder, Martin has played several divisions, including 50 plus, which means he's playing 19 plus mixed. And moving like that, getting those balls, impressive to say the least.
Yeah, so I actually talked to Martin earlier and I asked him, so for this particular tournament here in Bali at the World Pickleball Championship, the way that the schedule works, you can play two age divisions, but they have to be next to each other. So you can play 19 plus and 35, or 35 and 50. So actually, normally he would play the 35 and 50, but I spoke to him and he said, you know what, I really want to go at this is the biggest tournament of the year. He wants, so
I thought he was in 50 plus. Wow, so he's been rocking these last few days at 35 plus and 19 plus, but qualifies for 50.
Yes.
Wow.
And you might be mistaken, because in actually one of his, I believe it was the semifinal game, almost everyone could have played 50 plus.
Oh, that's right.
They had,
Yep.
I think Daniel Gonzalez was the only one that was under 50.
Yep, there was Martin, there was Ji-Xian and Rhino Anderson.
Yep.
That was a great game too.
Yeah, the Rhino, the gold medalist from that from 50 plus men's open yesterday.
Wow.
Which interestingly, Martin was there to watch.
Wow. All right, we're at 10-7-1. Smart move by Sarah. Reading the momentum of Martin and getting the ball right past him. Oh, smart move by Leander just long. (11-7-2). He's bummed he missed that.
Yeah, just into
Hit
the tape.
Close game, 7-11-1.
Yeah, so I've actually played against Leander a couple times. Most recently, I faced him in the Hanoi tournament, Hanoi, Vietnam. I ended up playing against him in both doubles and singles. I'm not much of a singles player. He actually almost pickled me, but I was able to score 2 points. So mini win there. But he's just deadly with that.
Deadly. That's a second serve. Oh, great
wide.
dodge by Sarah. Oh, apologies.
Yeah, it was just a little wide. We had a pretty good view on that. A lot of lines we don't have the best view, but for that one I did see it sail just a little wide. Okay, so now 8-11. Oh, just long. But yeah, so when you're lobbing from the back line, it's really important that you get it deep because you're giving your opponent that free overhead. But that time Leander just goes a little deep.
12-8-1. As a player of mixed doubles, I can tell you, as Sarah just experienced herself, it is tough when you're trying to allow for the poach to happen by your partner, and then they don't take it, and you're responsible for trying to get that ball. Sometimes it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Recovered, though. She got that point. We're at 12-8-2.
Yeah, like Tari said, and in a lot of mixed matches, the girl will defer to the guy. And so when she sees him coming over and she expects, oh, maybe he's going to take that ball, it puts her sometimes in a...
Oh, great get. Almost. It's anyone's game. 13-8-2. Excellent return. Nice let by Sarah. Tides shifting side out. 8-13-1.
Yeah, let's see if Sarah and Leander can capitalize here.
Great job. Oh my gosh, excellent play. 8-13-2. Little.
Yeah, there was definitely some spin on that ball.
Yeah.
It bounced just sideways away from him, putting him in an awkward forehand spot.
Side out 13-8-1, Martin serve. Wow. Sarah's not giving up this game easy. She's going to make them work for it. 13-8-2.
Just wide. Sarah calls it out. The ref does not overturn. Did you have a good view on it?
You're not supposed to say as the audience.
Am I not allowed to say? Okay.
What I saw.
Okay. I will not speculate then. I feel like I had a good view as we are down the line.
I will say, though, that with pickleball, it's really hard to see in or outs depending on where you are on the court.
Especially when you're playing.
Yes. So, by rules, whoever's closest, people on the court should be calling because they have the clearer view.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, and so for anyone who doesn't know, it's whoever's side of the court the ball is on, it is their call, and the other side cannot overturn.
That's right.
We do have a ref, so if the ref sees it, then they're able to overturn. Okay, side out. So we're at 13-8-1. And
wow, she tried to finish in the middle. Couldn't do it. Here we go. Tadpole for serve, 13-8-2. They need two more.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I'm really liking Leander's jersey. I gotta put my last name on some more
What
jerseys.
a get. Oh, excellent play. Wow. Great get by Martin. Beautiful finish by Leander. Side out, 8-13-1. Oh. 8-13-2.
Yeah, so like I said, I've faced Leander before, and especially in singles, one of the most difficult things with him is he has this giant serve. I had a lot of trouble dealing with him. So I wonder if he's going to whip that out soon, because usually for doubles, people go a little bit more conservative. You really don't want to lose any points.
Yeah, he doesn't even need it.
He doesn't. Wow. But, I mean.
9-13-2. Wow, this is some beautiful pickleball. 13-9-1, Martin serve.
Yeah.
Leander and Sarah have been able to hold back this 13 for a couple side outs now. So let's see if they can keep doing it, or if Tadpole and Martin are going to finish the game.
Yeah, and just from a mental standpoint, 13-9 is completely different than 14-9. Like, when it's game, or I guess it would be match point, the nerves really come out. So
Here we go.
I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's see if they can hold.
But usually, I will say, it's harder to finish the game than it is to defend it. Sometimes finishing that one last point is incredibly difficult. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, bummer. Good game. Excellent play by Tadpole and Martin. Going on to the finals. Josh will join Martin and Tadpole now to congratulate them, and excellent playing by Leander and Sarah from the Philippines. One of the best games I've seen all day.
Can I get a quick word with you?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Okay, so Martin, that you just had back-to-back games on championship court. I gotta ask, how are you feeling?
Just excited.
Yeah?
I love it.
I mean-
I felt tired at the end of it, but I'm fully excited. I can play 20 in a row. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you look fresh. You guys look so sharp. So I'm curious, what was the game plan going in? Because I have faced Leander before, and he can be quite tough.
They're fantastic players. We didn't really have a specific game plan. Just play our games.
Okay.
We know what we're good at, and if we execute that, we know we can beat anyone.
Nice.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you. I will see you in the finals.
Okay.
I look forward
Thank
to
you.
it.
Sorry I'm so wet.
No, it's fine. You just played 2 games in a row. It's acceptable.
Thanks.
getting a great final here.
Wow.
Pao Yi showing off the leg.
Wow.
And she's goading.
She is pumped up, getting the crowd pumped up.
Yes.
What a point. Third match point. 20-16. Wang serving.
Oh.
And she finished the match.
Oh, you cannot give that to her.
Set match. Wang.
Great final.
$19-21. Here's their shot. Good play by Daniel.
Sneaks it just behind Rhino, and we are tied at 20. 20-20. First serve, win by 1. 2 chances.
I'm
First match
so
point.
excited. I can't imagine how they're feeling right now.
Yeah.
Missed by Rhino.
These are just
Excellent
short.
game these guys played.
Set me free or give me death, yeah. Living good, I've been blessed, yeah. Shout out all my enemies, all the best. You can set me free or give me death, man, I'm on my way, yeah. You can find out, you on timeout. You been dealing with the devil, where you sign at? Yeah, oh Lord, you getting financed. Me, I'm talking ownership, baby, that's where my mind at. Try that, yeah, me, I threw my money down. And you know that it's good, we can skip the run around. And I don't need no yes, man, I'm all the way down. Yo, and I am not for sale, that's in case you couldn't tell, but y'all know better now. You can set me free or give me death, yeah. Living good, I've been blessed, yeah. Shout out all my enemies, all the best. You can set me free or give me death, man, I'm on my way, yeah. I'm on my way.
Here we go.
Bobby to serve.
2019 match point number 2. Oh.
Right at Bobby's feet. Yeah, they're really going at her.
Let's see. Match point number 4. Let's see if Zoe can put it away here.
match for the ages.
Zoe and Bali Kumi pull it out 21-19 in an epic match. Okay, and we are back live from Bali, Indonesia, here for the World Pickleball Championship. And wow, do we have an exciting match for you. So, we have Harsh and Nemi Mehta, brother and sister out of Mumbai, and they will be facing off against Luis and Pei. Luis coming from the UK, and Pei originally from Taipei, Taiwan, but she's actually living in the UK also. So I believe that's how that partnership occurred. Okay, so before we start, I just want to give a quick shout out to all our sponsors. So we have Gearbox Pickleball, Yola Pickleball, Triple Ace, Pro Connects, Carbon. We're hosted here by Pickleball Global, and we are here at the Liga Tennis Center. So as we mentioned yesterday, so this is actually a tennis facility which we convert and we take over every year for a week. We, tape the lines. We're able to fit 2 pickleball on every tennis court, and they convert this for the entire week. And they are so good to us here. They have a pool in the back we're able to use. We can use the gym for free. I believe the massages are free too.
Yeah.
Tari, have you taken advantage of the free massages?
No, just as you said that, I am now feeling like I forgot and I need to do that.
Did you know and you forgot?
Yep, I did know. I read it in the email, but I have not had the time, I guess. I got to do that.
I also have not had the time. So I'm actually not playing because I'm injured. I still haven't had the time to sneak away.
Maybe tomorrow after the team events, last day. And just a quick correction on the tennis. It's 4 courts per tennis court.
You are correct. It is 2 per side.
Correct. So we really are fitting in a bunch of pickleball in these few courts of tennis that we have here.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure why all tennis facilities don't just go all pickleball. You can fit so many courts. Everyone's so happy.
You're just fueling the feud here, Josh, between tennis and pickleball.
Let me look. Well, I don't know. All the tennis players I see here have pickleball paddles in their hand.
I will agree with that. And I will say it's a very up-and-coming sport here in Asia. I play in Thailand and have for the past almost 2 years. And in that short amount of time, I have seen this sport grow incredibly, tremendously.
Yeah, so I believe
really amazing.
You were not able to attend last year for
I
Bali.
was not, no. But this is one of the biggest Asian tournaments or tournaments in Asia each year. Here, I hear in Bali and also Phuket. I've been to Phuket twice because it is in Thailand, but this is my first time to Bali and the first time to this tournament.
Yeah, and I remember we actually met last year
right.
in Phuket, and I remember you had been playing maybe for a month or two.
Yep.
Like you were quite new, but
Very new.
You liked, whoa, sky surf from Louis. But yeah, I remember you were quite new to the game, but you already had that fire.
Yep, or addiction, some call it.
We can go with either. And I remember I think I ran back into you maybe 6 months later.
That's right.
And then saw you at some tournaments, and I can attest, every time I see you, you are better than the last time.
Thank you very much. I have been working hard.
Yeah, and
I enjoy it.
And it's everywhere. Like the level of pickleball here is just skyrocketing. Okay, so we are about to begin. Okay, so pay to serve.
Checking lines, making sure everything's okay. The issue with taping lines is sometimes the lines will come up, so we might, during this game, depending on what happens, have to take a quick break to retape. 0-0-2. Ah, great attempt by Louis there, just hitting the tape and bouncing out. 0-0-1. Serve will be by Harsh and Naimi.
Yeah, so we saw Harsh. Some of you might remember him from last night's final, where we referred to him as the Indian Wall, because I don't think Louis. So he faced off against Louis, and I don't know that Louis snuck more than one ball past him. He was just an absolute wall last night, so I would expect to see that again tonight. Oh, as he hits one out.
Great hand volley there by both sides.
Yeah, so this is interesting. So Harsh is a lefty, so he's actually playing on the opposite side that you typically see men play in
true.
Mixed.
That is correct.
And so this gives you a very interesting dynamic, because now the cross-court dinks, which most people favor, is guy-girl on both sides. So let's see how that plays out here.
And I think the reason he's doing that is because he's a lefty. That gives the forehand for both his sister and him, which some say is an advantage, because most balls, when hit and slammed hard, are going to be down the center line.
Yep, and that is correct.
Wow, great play. Side out, 0-0-1. Great serve. First point, 1-0-1, Harshanami. One zero two. Just long.
Yeah, and so Tara, you were talking about the whole lefty-righty dynamic.
That's
So
right.
you being a lefty yourself,
That's right.
we've played together quite a bit, and I believe everyone you play with you stack as a lefty, correct?
It depends. With my doubles women's partner, I do not stack with her unless we get in a little bit of a funk down the middle.
Is that Fang of the Lunar team?
That is correct. Fang of the Lunar team, also from Thailand.
Oh, interesting. I didn't
didn't know?
I didn't realize that you didn't stack.
Oh yeah, no, we don't stack.
Oh.
We do once we, again, like I said, once we get in a little bit of a funk, if we're not getting off a point or we're having any issues, we'll start stacking. But we do not start stacking until that happens.
Okay, so we are at 0-3-1. So I'm actually really interested why you don't stack, because her mixed partner Wongsakorn is also a lefty.
That's correct, but they also often don't always stack.
I did notice that they always
Yes.
used to. I'll have to ask them
Yeah.
later why that is. Wow.
Because that was a great
Tough,
serve.
tough
Yeah.
bounce. Yeah. I think it clipped the tape, and as we mentioned yesterday, sometimes it just skids.
Yep.
Because we're taping the courts.
I think there's
they're
some
very
issue
smooth.
with the ball.
Oh.
I saw that Pei noticed this a couple points ago, and I think they're deciding that something's happening, and they're going to switch it out. New ball. Giving each other a little bit of time to get used to the speed and power of a new ball.
Yeah, so they don't like this one either. This
Yep.
one's wobbly. Yeah, so this is actually something that can be an issue here in Asia. It's so hot
That's right.
that sometimes the balls will get a little wobbly. Let's see. Hopefully they can find a good one.
I wonder if that will be an issue for Louis and Pei, because if they play in, you say the UK?
They both play in the UK, yes.
If they both play in the UK, the temperature change might be an issue a little bit. At one of the tournaments, Tyson McGuffin came out, and he had a real issue with the softness of the ball due to the heat. It does hit a little differently, so it doesn't seem so, but let's see.
Yeah, I remember that. Tyson mentioned that to me also when he was here. That was actually your first tournament, right? The
That was.
Phuket Asian Pickleball Open last year.
That's right.
Okay, and just like that, we're tied up. It is now 3-3.
Wow.
Wow, great counter from Naomi. So as we mentioned in the last match, a lot of the time in mixed doubles, the girls are just so high level that the margins are just so small. Just a little long.
Yep, 4-3-1. Great drop. Just off of her paddle, a little bit funny there.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah,
5-3-1.
Yeah, we were talking about the topspin last game, so that's one of the reasons why. It can be backspin, side spin, topspin, but one of the reasons why you'll see these players always putting spin on the ball is because sometimes it'll just catch the ground and jump in a weird way, especially at the net. If it gets just a bit of a weird bounce, then people can have trouble with it. You pop it up just a little,
Yeah.
and people can finish quite easily.
We're taking a quick timeout. It's 6-3-1. Yeah, I think it's 2-minute timeout. If
So
I'm
the
not
players,
mistaken.
the players are allowed up to 2 minutes, but as we saw yesterday, sometimes the players will take 20, 30 seconds. Like
That's right.
It can
They
be as
just
short
need
as you
a
want.
little
But,
water or a little bit of a head shift.
Yep. But I do believe any of the players can take up to the 2 minutes.
All right, correct.
But quite often they'll take around a minute.
Yeah. I saw a game today where, actually, I do believe it was with Naomi and Harsh. They took a double timeout back to back.
Really?
Yeah, so they took a 2-minute timeout. I didn't think they just didn't get enough time in order to clear their minds, clear their head. And so I think after one more point, they took their second timeout right away. I've never seen it happen.
Timeout,
But it paid
1
off.
point, timeout.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes you need it. It can get stressful out here. Six, 10-2. And again, this is to 15 as well. This is semifinal games. Win 15 points, win by 1, and they will switch at 8. Excellent spot.
Great poach. Yeah, so like we mentioned earlier, this is a look that most teams will not be used to seeing because Harsh is a lefty, so he's playing right in front of Louis. Most often in mixed, Louis is going to have the guy diagonal from him instead of in front.
Excellent finish by Louis. Side out. 3-7-1.
Okay, 1 sec. We got a ball in the court. But yeah, like you said, it can be a real advantage to have a lefty partner. You have 2 forehands in the middle.
That's right. I don't want to brag, but I did listen to an interview with Ben Johnson. He said the future power teams of pickleball will be a lefty and a righty. Because of what you're saying, there are the advantages of having both forehands in the middle. I guess it's not a brag, but I guess it gives me hope being a lefty playing with the righty.
Yeah, well, I mean, so like we mentioned, your first tournament was less than 18 months ago.
That's right.
And you went from not playing any pickleball, and you don't come from a tennis background,
I do
correct?
not. No racket sport background.
No racket sport background, to now being one of the top females in all of Thailand. And next month, you will be traveling with the Thai team to Taiwan to play, I'm not sure, what is that tournament called?
It's called the Asian Pickleball Sea Games. So it's it's like the Asian Games for specifically pickleball. So it's a team-based event, country by country only.
Yes, so unfortunately, I am unable to
That's
play. I
right.
live in Thailand, and
Or
actually,
you'd be number 1 on our team.
I'm not sure if I'd make it, but I'll take the compliment. But yeah, I had not heard of this tournament.
Yeah.
And when I first heard about it a couple months ago, I instantly looked into, okay, what would it take for me to get a Thai passport and fight to be on this team? But the process is quite difficult for me.
It is. Residency is hard.
Yes, but
So just an update here. We did reach 8-3 with Harsh and Naomi taking the lead. So they're going to be switching sides. Again, just a quick couple minutes, wipe any sweat needed, and take a sip of water, and we'll get back at it.
yeah, I think it's 1 minute. 1 minute timeout. Everyone
Okay.
usually takes a water break. Yeah. But yeah, so I looked into what it would take. And, you know, first thing I looked up, I was like, okay, how can I get a Thai passport? Okay, so marry a Thai girl is the first step,
All right.
which when I first looked
I
it up.
bet, wow.
Yeah, my
your
girlfriend.
partner will be happy to hear that.
My girlfriend, wow, was very excited. She was like, oh, okay. One more reason.
Yeah. All right, we're back. 8-3, I believe, to, let me double check that, but it's definitely 9-3 now. Might be 1. Nice gentle speed up by Pei. So it's 9-3-2. I believe that ball hit off the tape and in the court. So it's a side out 3-9-1.
Yeah, and anytime the ball hits the tape, it's just so difficult. Is it going to bounce high,
It's
low?
so
It
hard.
changes the direction. It doesn't look when you're watching that it would be that difficult to handle, but quite often gives a lot of players a lot of trouble.
Yeah. 3-9-2. Oh. She went ahead. She had her momentum going. She went ahead and took that ball that was most likely sailing out, but it was a good attempt, but a little bit long. 4-9-2.
Yeah, sometimes it can be hard to let that ball go. I know I struggle with that a lot.
Yeah, you gotta let balls go out, or out balls go out. It's tough though.
Yeah, I think I'm actually known for that. I save way too many out balls.
Yeah. 9-4-1. Second serve, 9-4-2.
Ooh,
Just
just
sailed long.
long.
10-4-2. Checking the ball. Great get by Louis. Wow, beautiful play by both sides. Pei really playing some beautiful defense, staying in the back, waiting for the balls to come. Gave a little bit of a drive, able to close in back to the kitchen, but beautiful, beautiful move by Nami cross court. Side out, 4-11-1.
Yeah, and so it's interesting. We've seen quite a lot of Harsh on this championship court, and he is just absolutely dominant on that left side. He's one of the few Indians who is not known for his singles game. I believe he's an all doubles player. And like I said, we refer to him as the Indian wall because you speed up to him and it always comes back.
– 5-11-1. Long. Let out balls go out. Beautiful play. 5-11-2.
Pei really wanted that, Ernie.
Oh. Some beautiful crosses by Nami. Taking her time and getting some deep crosses. (11-5-1). Oh.
Just clips the net, or tape. Just clips the tape and bounces out. But yeah, so as we mentioned earlier, Harsh and Nami, they are brother and sister. They're actually both in the Blaze Pickleball Academy, which is their new academy in Mumbai, India. So I'm sure they get to train together endlessly.
Wow. I wonder what it's like to be siblings playing together.
I actually used to play, and I still play some tournaments with my brother. I don't have any sisters.
Yeah.
But, we travel around all over Asia playing, and not everyone can just take off and go play pickleball.
That's right.
So quite often when I travel, to Vietnam, most often, me and my brother will play together, and I gotta say, it's so much fun.
Is it?
Yeah. It's amazing.
Did you guys play any sports growing up?
We did. We were actually on the same high school varsity basketball team in Kuala Lumpur.
Wow. 2 attempts to get some points. Very close. Great play by both sides. 11-5-1.
Yeah, I was actually sad to see my brother. He didn't make it out to this tournament. There was actually a competing tournament, so he's also an avid volleyball player. So he's out in Samui.
Got it.
Yeah.
11-5-2. Great hit by Pei. Oh,
just
wow.
wide. Good angle, just sails a little
And
wide.
great defense by Nami. Sometimes it's difficult when you are an offensive player and you're trying to get some really crazy angles or some hard hits. Sometimes it's a little bit more challenging to get the point. Oh, excellent move. Same move actually as last point. How interesting. Each of them got a backhand cross there. 5-11. 5-12-1.
That's such a tough shot. Backhand speed up. Although I have
Backhand
seen,
speed up at cross court.
yeah,
mind
although
you.
I've seen Louis do it before.
Yeah, I did too.
He's one of the top players in all of the UK, and I saw him get it. He can successfully do that.
Another thing I just want to mention, these guys started playing at 7 a.m. So it's been a long day with a big break in between. So it's very cool to see that they can get their energy and fire back up for these semifinal and final matches. Another point, 7-12-2.
But yeah, like you said, so for those of you joining us not here in Bali, Indonesia, it's now 7 p.m., so it's been 12 hours since the start. They did get a break, so they do get a chance to go hydrate. Hopefully they got some food.
Wow.
Oh, that lob really seems to be working. I wonder if they will continue to go at Amy.
8-12-2. Correct.
Yeah. Although that one almost got behind her, but she does have the capability to finish. Ooh, she lets that one go just long.
Smart move.
But she does have a great overhead, so if you don't get it high enough and deep enough, she will punish you with that shot.
Yep. 12-8-1. Another point for Naomi and Harsh, 13-8-1. (13-8-2).
Great poach from Harsh. (14-8-2). Game point. And they did it. Brother-sister duo, Harsh Naomi, winning semifinals, going into the final round, winning 15-8. Congratulations. Josh is going out to meet them now. Yeah. Okay. No, dry off first. It's no rush, no rush. Okay, so great semifinal match. You went up against two of the top players from Europe. So I'm curious, what was the game plan going in? Did you have any strategy set out, or?
Yeah, we just we decided to dink them out. Basically, play the slow game. All the third shot should drop in the kitchen rather than driving, and just be ready for the drives from the opposite side. So that was the entire strategy, to just play the slow game against them.
Okay, and I noticed towards the end of that match, you guys started lobbing a lot to pay. Did you plan on doing that, or just it was working and you decided, okay, let's stick with it?
I think Paige started lobbing to us, and that was something unexpected, of course. We were expecting some drives, but she started lobbing. But I think we were good with that. Did not cause too much harm to us.
Yeah, I mean, it was quite effective. Okay, so congratulations. I look forward to seeing you guys in the finals. getting a great final here.
Wow.
Tao Yi showing off the ledge.
Wow.
And she's goading.
She is pumped up, getting the crowd pumped up.
Yes.
What a point. Third match point. 20-16. Wang serving.
Oh.
And she finished the match.
Oh, you cannot give that to her.
Set match. Wang.
Great final.
Here's their shot. Good play by Daniel.
Sneaks it just behind Rhino, and we are tied at 20. 20-20. First serve, win by 1. 2 chances.
I'm
First match
so
point.
excited. I can't imagine how they're feeling right now.
Yeah.
Missed by Rhino.
These are just
Excellent
short.
game these guys played.
Set me free or give me death, yeah. Living good, I've been blessed, yeah. Shout out all my enemies, all the best. You can set me free or give me death, man, I'm on my way, yeah. Y'all can find out, you on timeout. You been dealing with the devil, where you sign at? Yeah, oh Lord, you getting financed. Me, I'm talking ownership, baby, that's where my mind at. Try that, yeah, me, I threw my money down. And you know that it's good, we can skip the run around. And I don't need no yes, man, I'm all the way down. Yo, and I am not for sale, that's in case you couldn't tell, but y'all know better now. You can set me free or give me death, yeah. Living good, I've been blessed, yeah. Shout out all my enemies, all the best. You can set me free or give me death, man, I'm on my way, yeah. I'm on my way.
Here we go.
Bobby to serve.
2019 match point number 2. Oh.
Right at Bobby's feet. Yeah, they're really going at her.
Let's see. Match point number 4. Let's see if Zoe can put it away here. a match for the ages.
Zoe and Bali Pumi pull it out 21-19 in an epic match. Okay, and we are live here with the semifinal 35 plus open division. Okay, and so we have Martin and Coco against Matt Nola and Bobby Pumi. So I am fired up for this match. Okay, let's see. So 1-0-2. Just wide. So yeah, Martin has that, he loves to drop, but he has a beautiful drive also. So you have to watch out for that, especially in mixed. He likes to whip that out at the girl. Okay, and quite early they're targeting Bobby. Let's see how she reacts. Okay, so like I said, I am quite excited. So this is the third time we have seen, I don't think we broadcast the first one, but this is the third out of 4 games that Martin Clark has been here on championship court. He's making a run in the 19 plus mix, in the 35 plus open, and they did give him 1 game off. Okay, just wide. Ooh, just into the net. Okay, so we have a side out. So it's 0-2-1. Ooh, just into the net. It's okay, second serve. Okay, and so for this game, I am going to be joined by my Lunar team member here, Max. Max, if you want to say hi.
Hello.
And so Max was actually, he was battling it out with Wongsakorn yesterday. Played 2 divisions, I believe. Oh, just a little low into the net. Okay, so side out, so it is 2-0-1. Okay, just a little short. Okay, yeah, and so like I said, I am quite excited for this match. So, Martin Clark is a staple here in Asia, so he's, just over the net, clips the net, rolls in. Those balls, like we've been talking about all day, those balls are so tough. You never know, is it going to hit the tape and bounce straight up, or is it just going to roll over and into the net? And that one just rolled. There was nothing Bobby could do about it. Another off the net. just a little long from Matt. And so like I mentioned earlier, sorry for the mistake in the score. Got a little too excited announcing. So that's actually, they are switching sides, so it is 8-0. This is a single game, up to 15, win by 1. But yeah, so like we were talking about earlier, in mixed, a lot of the time they'll go with the girl and see how that works. And so actually, Max here, he is a lefty. So like we were talking about in the last game, you get a much different look from a lefty. And so actually, Max, currently you're playing with Wongsakorn, also of the Lunar team, and you guys are both lefties. How has that been going this tournament?
It's going good, I think, because we both left hand, so we know how to standing, the position. Yeah.
Yeah, so I face these guys. So they're both in Bangkok with me, and I face these guys all the time. And that different look you get from a lefty, ooh, just a little short. That different look you get from a lefty, especially two lefties. When do you ever play against two lefties?
It's hard to find,
Yeah, it's really hard to find. And these guys are tough. So you can't see us, but they are much younger than me. They are really quick, and they are both really explosive. Okay, second serve. So it's 0-9. Okay, so Matt and Bobby, they really need to start putting some points together. Oh, and okay, so Bobby just over the net. So now maybe the momentum is going to shift here. A little bit of net love from them. Okay, and so they're really trying to avoid Matt. So let's see. He has a giant serve. And so since he started playing with that Lunar Suai paddle, I mean, there's just so much power, so much pop off of it. So he really likes to go big with his serve. We saw there he held back a little. But look for him to go bigger because he's not getting a lot of opportunities with the ball. But do not count them out. Oh, beautiful down the line. Wow. So, for those of you who do not know, Bobby Pumi out of Houston, Texas, is a OG pickleball player. She's been pro for many years, and she is nothing if not consistent. Oh, just long. And so it looks like they might have been a little nervous to start this game, but I played with her. Max, did you get a chance to play with her when she was in Bangkok?
No, I haven't had a chance to play with her yet, but maybe in the future I would look forward to play with her.
Yeah, I believe she wants to fly out and train with us next year before the Asian APO. Wow. Oh, just a little long. Okay, so we are at 2-9-2. But yeah, so Bobby, another lefty. A lot of lefties in this mixed match today. Beautiful overhead from Martin. You cannot give those to him. Okay, and just real quick while the ball's out of play, just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. We have Gearbox Pickleball, Yola Pickleball, we got Triple Ace, ProConnex, Carbon, and we are here with Pickleball Global. Okay, now we're back. Martin serving 9-2. Oh, just wide. Bobby cannot believe it. She got just the ball she wanted. You see, she choked up Martin a little. He popped it up, but unfortunately, it's out wide. Yeah, it looks like Martin really starting to feel it. So we get a timeout from Matt and Pumi. I'm sorry, Bobby Pumi. And I don't know if you can see it off to the side. So Matt and Bobby, they're here representing Lao. So you can see the Lao flag off to the side. Held by Fang. Let's see if she can put it back up. Okay, so Max, what do you think? What do Matt and Bobby need to do to get back into this game?
I think he just a little bit excited because the opponent is Martin Clark. So maybe he will catch up soon as possible. I played with Matt before. He got a big massive serve.
Yeah, so yeah. I'm hoping we're going to see that serve out of Matt.
Yeah.
So they're really trying to avoid him. He has a massive serve. Have you played him in singles?
Yeah, he's faster.
Yeah, so in singles, he really likes to whip out that massive serve. Okay, another point. So we are at 12-2-1. Like we said, this is one game up to 15. Wow. Long return.
Okay, let's see after this.
13-2. Beautiful return from Bobby. Yeah, so that's tough. So you can see they're really trying to keep the ball with Bobby. Martin didn't want to go back to Matt cross court, and the Christian's a lot shorter, so you have a lot less margin for error. Okay, Coco with that huge forehand. Unfortunately, it sails a little long. Okay, let's see if Bobby and Matt can regroup here. So, Max, what do you think of Matt's choice of attire? What do you think of those elephant pants out of Thailand?
Oh, beautiful. Look gorgeous right now.
Oh, so tough. Catches the tape. Not only does it catch it, it rolls and just gets in. There's nothing Bobby could do about it. Okay, so Matt to serve. It is 2-13-2. Let's see if he takes out that massive serve. Okay. Beautiful counter from Bobby. Okay, side out. Okay, we're at 13-3-1. Matt and Bobby, they really need to get a hold here. Wow, beautiful overhead from Bobby. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit of a momentum shift here. If they can get a side out here, this could be just what they need. Wow, little miscommunication. So they're stacking. Looks like Matt thought they were going to hold. Bobby looked like they were switching because quite often you're going to want Matt on the right and Bobby on the left. So we are now at match point. This is a must hold for them, or they'll be relegated to the bronze medal match.
Great defense.
Yeah, so looks like Martin and Coco are getting comfortable. They're starting to go at Matt a little bit more. But he's got those lightning fast hands at the net. So he actually trains with some of the top pros in the USA. Yeah, you can't give that ball to Martin. I mean, he's deadly with his overhead. It's okay. Second serve. So we are at 3-14-2. Bobby Pumi to serve. A little short. Down the middle, a little bit of confusion between Matt and Bobby. Unfortunately, that can be tough. You know, it's both of their backhands. They were not able to get out of the stack. Okay. Coco, can I just get a quick word? Put me in the middle? Okay, I'm in the middle. Good? Okay, so Martin, I feel like we were just here not that long ago. So we didn't stream the first one, but you just played 2 matches in a row. We gave you a 1-match break, and now you're back.
Yeah.
So that was quite an impressive performance. Are you still feeling fresh after 3 out of 4 games here?
I'm a bit tired, but playing with such a good partner helps. It's
Yeah.
still exciting. I love playing with Coco. She's a machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Coco, this is not the first time you guys have played together, or
It is. I've always played against Martin, never with him.
I've
So,
always wanted to play with her.
Oh, wow.
so it's fantastic. We love it.
So how is it that this partnership came to be? If this is your first time, how come you haven't played together before?
Oh, well, usually he plays with the weapon that is Sarah, so, you know, no one gets a look in.
That is correct. Sarah Burr, who is missed
And
here.
of course we miss her. She's amazing. So, yeah, when she couldn't make it, I said, we were having a hit, I think. I said, oh, I'm going to Bali. He's like, I'm going to Bali. Let's play. So,
15 swear words later, and we were partners.
Well, it seems like that is a good choice, and we will be seeing you in the finals shortly.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I look forward to the next match.
thank you very much.
Getting a great final here.
Wow.
Tao Yi showing off the leg.
Wow.
And she's goading.
She is pumped up, getting the crowd pumped up.
Yes.
What a point. Third match point. 20-16. Wang serving.
Oh.
And she finished the match.
You cannot give that to her.
Set match. Wang.
Great final.
(1921). Here's their shot. Good play by Daniel.
Sneaks it just behind Rhino, and we are tied at 20. 20-20. First serve, win by 1. 2 chances.
I'm
First match
so
point.
excited. I can't imagine how they're feeling right now.
Yeah.
Missed by Rhino.
These are just
Excellent
short.
game these guys played.
Living good, I've been blessed, Shout out all my enemies, all the best. You can set me free or give me death, man, I'm on my way, You can find out, you on timeout. You been dealing with the devil, where you sign at? Oh Lord, you getting financed. Me, I'm talking ownership, baby, that's where my mind at. Try that, me, I threw my money down. And you know that it's good, we can skip the run around. And I don't need no yes, man, I'm all the way down. Yo, and I am not for sale, that's in case you couldn't tell, but y'all know better now. You can set me free or give me death, Living good, I've been blessed, Shout out all my enemies, all the best. You can set me free or give me death, man, I'm on my way,
Here we go.
Bobby to serve.
2019 match point number 2. Oh.
Right at Bobby's feet. Yeah, they're really going at her.
Let's see. Match point number 4. Let's see if Zoe can put it away here. Game point! What a match! This is a match for the ages!
Zoe and Bali Kumi pull it out 21-19 in an epic match. Getting a great final here.
Wow.
Tao Yi showing off the ledge.
Wow.
And she's goading.
She is pumped up, getting the crowd pumped up.
Yes.
What a point. Third match point. 20-16. Wang serving.
Oh.
And she finished the match.
Oh, you cannot give that to her.
Set match. Wang.
Great final. And we are back here in Bali, Indonesia for the World Pickleball Championship. Okay, and so up next, we will have the bronze medal match for the 19-plus mixed open. So we're going to have Leander and Sarah from earlier against Louis and Pei. Okay, so and I am Farang Josh, and I am joined again here by my co-host Tari. So
Hello.
Tari, what are you expecting out of this match? Any predictions?
I think it's going to be a great match for one. Both teams have played incredibly well in their semifinals. It's hard to say. I will have to see. I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be an exciting game.
Yeah, so again, we got to see both these teams in the semifinal. I am quite excited for this. Okay, so we got Leander just fixing the tape. Like we said earlier, it's one of the drawbacks to playing on a tennis court is we do have to tape it. But we'll fix that. We can fix that quickly. Okay, so yeah.
How about you? You have any predictions?
I do. So in his semifinal game, now that we're in the bronze medal match, let me restart. Now that we are in the bronze medal match, I am expecting Leander to try and take over a little bit more in this match. So like I said, I've faced him quite a few times. We've traveled around playing pickleball, and he does have a really nice, strong single serve. So I'm wondering if he might take a little more chances, maybe try and poach a few more balls. Oh, there goes the tape. It's okay, the ref's got it. So I'm predicting from the two of them, maybe Leander will try and impose his dominance just a little bit more. He has such a deadly forehand. Like I said before, he's playing with that new paddle out of Bangkok, Thailand from Lunar Pickleball, the Suwai paddle. And it just has so much pop. So he's playing with the Pro 16 millimeter, if I'm not mistaken. He's so good at keeping the ball in the sweet spot, and it just has such great power that I'm thinking here he might try and, take over just a little bit more.
However, Sarah, in her warm-up here, is showing her strengths in these beautiful slams and beautiful speed-ups in front of the net. So we'll have to see how they played out.
Oh, of course. I'm not taking anything away from Sarah. She is such a good player.
Not. Yeah.
I just think that, in a lot, like we talked about before, in a lot of these games, the guys, they feel like, okay, I need to just, if the game starts to get away from them, they feel like a need. I think it's like a macho thing. Okay, I'm the guy in the game. I got to at least try and take over.
Yeah, and I do feel beyond that. I don't know if Leander has so much of the macho-ness in terms of what you're talking about, because he's an incredibly smart player as well. But I do think he plays in his element the most when he can really move around the court and take the balls that he sees he can grab. So I'm sure him and Sarah have talked about this and have played this style already. So if and when he decides to play a little more aggressive and get in those poaches, it's going to be some beautiful pickleball. And I think the fire is there for both teams. I think Louis had a frustrating game last semifinals, and I think he and Pei really want this. I know Leander and Sarah also. So again, we talked about this the other day, but sometimes the third place bronze medal matches are some of the most intense because both teams want to go home with a medal. So.
I agree. There is nothing worse than playing all day, making it all the way here and going home empty-handed. And we could visibly see, Louis was not happy to drop that match. Very, very tough match. And I know Pei would love to walk away with a medal here.
Yeah. Do we know if Sarah has been in many other tournaments before? Is this her first showing in a tournament?
I believe her and Leander played together in the Cebu tournament 2 months ago.
Okay.
Where they did get gold. That was more of a local tournament.
Okay.
But they did, in that tournament, Leander actually triple crowned. There was no singles.
Okay.
But he won a gold. I believe it was with Sarah. His men's partner is Kimmy. And then they have their Pickleball Academy third shot. So I believe they fielded a team for that tournament.
Okay.
And I think that still counts as a Triple Crown, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
3 medals, 3 chances.
Yeah.
We'll call it a Triple Crown. Okay, so yeah, just bear with us for just a minute. We're fixing this back line. You know, these matches are very important. We want to make sure that everything is set up correctly.
And, you know, as you've seen in these games, these line calls can be a little bit challenging. Different teams feeling different ways about the ball. So having a straight line
Very important.
is very important.
Yeah, and like we said, this is such an important match.
Yes.
And yeah, a shout out to the refs. Like, it's such a thankless
Yeah.
job. The refs at this tournament have been phenomenal. They've been so good. They're, you know, I have not met a single ref that is not incredibly fair. Haven't seen really many disagreements. Everyone's kind of, you know, agreed, gone with what the ref says. In-out calls sometimes can be difficult in pickleball. We do, you know, it is a gentleman's game. You call your own shots most of the time.
And speaking of gentlemen, it looks like one of our very own from Thailand will be the referee for this tournament.
Is that Folk I see?
That is Folk out there.
Oh, love to see
I
it.
would like to say Folk has been has taken a course on refereeing, and he is one of the best referees we have in Thailand. So I know that this game is going to be well judged and well looked after from Folk.
I actually took that reffing course
Oh,
with
did
Folk.
you?
Yeah, it was quite enjoyable.
Yeah, and he is very good at it. I mean, I reffed my first finals match in Thailand at this last tournament, and it is not as easy as you think it would be. So this is a bronze medal match, which means, like, unlike the semifinals, will be a game to 21, win by 1, and they will be switching sides at 11. So it's going to be a little bit longer game. For those of you who've been following already, still very intense, still very close game, and exhausting, I'm sure, for these players. But it's going to be 21 total points, one game. So this is new for me. I've often seen games 2 out of 3, sometimes 15 win by 2. But this is one of my first times seeing a game to 21. So
yeah, it's quite unique
It
to
is unique.
to the Asian pickleball circuit, hosted here by Pickleball Global. They
Yeah.
choose to go with the 1 game to 21, win by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so I just want to give a shout out to Gigi. She's the one who she's a ref in the USA, professional pickleball ref. She's the one that came out and taught us how to
Thank
how
you,
to ref.
Gigi.
Yeah, she was amazing. Gigi, if you're listening, please come back. You know, you did such an amazing job, and we can never have enough refs because
Yep.
we just have more and more tournaments. So hopefully we do get to see Gigi again. Shout out.
And game's about to start, but if you are interested in pickleball or just enjoy watching the games, consider becoming a ref so you can come out to these awesome tournaments and see these amazing games and be part of what's happening. All right, we're starting 0-0-2, Sarah serve. Ah, wow. Great first play. Good finish by Pei. Saw the opening down the line. Like you said, I saw Leander inching in a little bit. I think this is going to be that game that we see a lot of his epic power moves.
Yeah, and that's not to take anything away from Sarah. She's
Absolutely not.
She's very capable, but
Absolutely not. It's the style of the game. And it has its advantages. Nice play. 1-0-1.
yeah, and so one of those advantages, so they're both Leander and Sarah are righties, right? So that's the middle is Leander's forehand and Sarah's backhand.
Exactly. Great finish by Leander. One, 0-2. Good serve. 2-0-2.
Ooh, a drop serve from Louis. I think that's the first time I've seen him whip that out.
Good let by Leander. Side out. 0-2-1.
Yeah, like I said before, that is a skill I definitely need to work on. I take so many out balls. It's so
Those are
frustrating.
3 points.
I know it, but the ball just sometimes it just comes so fast
It
when you're
does.
across the kitchen.
I actually struggled with that in a game earlier. When they're coming that fast, sometimes you just feel like the best thing you can do is survive and get as many as you can, and sometimes those are balls that are going out. Beautiful finish. Zero, 2-2. Leander serve.
Side out.
2-0-1. Nice try by Sarah. 3-0-1.
Yeah, so this is quite a tough matchup for Leander and Sarah. So both Pei and Louis, they play professional pickleball in Europe. They're playing, they recently started playing some APP tournaments. It's a new thing. APP is coming over to Europe and co-hosting some events.
Ah.
Yeah.
APP is going international.
Yeah, they just started this year.
Oh, great move. Very good idea by Louis, just a little long.
Yeah, I think he expected Leander to put that just a little bit lower. Great opportunity for an Ernie, but he left it just a little high, and Louis pops it out.
5-0-2. Good call by Leander.
Yeah, he's so quick.
Yeah, and with those balls that are floating up, sometimes they go past your shoulder high, but they drop in the back there. Great call for him, and it was an out ball. 0-5-1. They're on the board.
Wow.
1-5-1.
Yeah, great drive from Leander. Like I said, ever since he switched over to that lunar paddle, I mean, his drive has just been unstoppable.
Wow.
Just a little short.
Side out. 5-1-1.
Also, shout out to Louis. I love this outfit today.
I was just going to say.
We were talking about it yesterday. He told me, hey, I'm going to whip out this outfit you're going to love tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, I can't wait to see it. He's
And
like,
you do,
all
huh?
I'm going to say is it's pink.
Yeah, and not only pink, but a salmon pink.
Yeah, and so he's got the matching top.
Wow.
Yeah, matching top, matching shorts, matching
Yeah.
Skechers shoes, matching socks.
Yeah, it's a good look.
And he has one other piece of clothing that's also matching.
Oh, I don't want to know. Or do I?
No comment.
Oh,
the tweener. Love it.
Just out. Interesting. Pei played women's double with
Co,
earlier.
also known as
Tadpole,
Tadpole.
that's
Yeah, she
right.
likes to be called Tadpole.
And it's interesting to see this game. She's using some of the same kind of strategy that her partner used, going down the line behind Lazaro for a speed up and a drive down the line. So that's interesting to see. I wonder if she was aware of that, or they just have similar playing styles. Wow.
Oh, beautiful, Ernie.
Beautiful, Ernie.
Leander wants to say it's out.
He said, just kidding, though.
Oh, I couldn't see. I could not see. Louis was in between us.
Keeping it lighthearted, remembering it's pickleball and having a good time. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, Leander is one of the nicest guys in the
He
game.
is.
He's always smiling, whether he's winning or losing, although he's usually winning.
Nice try. 9-1-1, I think.
Correct.
Oh,
Nope.
9-1-2. My apologies.
So we were talking about how good of a ref Folk is.
Wow.
I really appreciate he calls that score extra loud. We're
That's
here in the
right.
booth. I got headphones on. I can still hear him.
That's right. Oh,
Yeah, there's a lot going on, so we do apologize if we ever mess up the score on the live stream for you. There's a lot going on, and every once in a while we do like to check. Folk makes that so easy on us.
yeah. Thank you, folk. Two, 9-1.
Ooh, just long.
Just long.
You hate to see that. There's nothing more frustrating for me personally than missing serves. But at the same time, Leander has such a big serve that he can create points off of it. So I do. Oh, body bag! I think was he thinking Ernie?
Oh, no. But it came in too hot. 3-9-2.
It's okay. Louis laughing. Everyone's having such a fun time this match.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Louis is just so tough in the middle. You see, halfway through that point, he just stood dead center.
That's right.
Yeah, he wanted to take over that point. You could see it from the beginning. Okay, 9-3-1. Louis serving.
Well,
Just a
nice
little-
try by Pei.
Yeah, a little short.
9-3-2. Just getting in her zone. Wow.
Blistering forehand from Pei. Wow.
10-3-2.
Just long. And at that, we are at 11-3. This is one game to 21, so we will be switching at 11.
Here we go. I think I said this a couple games back, but pickleball, it's anyone's game. So don't be fooled by the points right now. You never know what can happen.
Pickleball is definitely a game of runs. It's crazy, too.
So true.
I know it's in my head, but I swear the majority of the points are scored on 2.
Yeah.
Second serve, it always seems to be the runs come on 2. I'm not sure. I don't have any data on that, but in my heart, I know it.
All right, we're back. 11-3-2. Pei serve to Leander. Oh, apologies. To Sarah.
And so you guys can't see, but we're getting a little fan action over here. It's a little warm here.
Wow. Pei's drives here are very smartly executed. She's choosing to drive at the person coming in from the stack, so the person kind of moving over, as you see Leander coming in right now. And because they're moving in so quick to cover the space that there was a gap, it means that you're not quite as prepared for a drive, and she's really utilizing that and getting a couple great points.
Yeah, she's doing such a good job.
Missed serve by Leander. Okay, what's worse, a missed serve or a long missed serve? Missed serve into the net or a missed long?
Oh, into the net for sure.
Okay.
There's nothing more frustrating. What do you think?
I don't know. It's worse. It's just all
You
bad.
lose the point either
Yeah,
way, but
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I left something on the table
Yeah.
when I hit it into the net. When I go hard and I go long, it feels a little different, even though it's the same outcome.
11-3-1. 11-3-2. Can I say what's worse for me, maybe even than missing a serve? Missed drop.
Ooh.
That one hurts me bad. Nice return by Sarah.
Well, Tari, luckily you don't miss too many drops.
So Louis also utilizing the spot that's open on the stack. Let's see if they keep doing that. It's quite interesting. Lob serve.
It can be difficult. So some people will only stack the serve because, as you notice, Sarah's starting off the court. So if you serve real wide to Leander, Leander literally has to go the entire court to get back for the return.
I will say, as a stacker myself, there are a few tricks to the trade on your returns to give yourself a little more time. Nice play, nice play.
Okay, on our next timeout, you'll have to tell us some of those tips.
Maybe.
Maybe? Is it a secret?
No. Okay, 3-11-2, sorry. Oh, great idea by Louis there, just short. 4-11-2. Oh, my apologies. Oh, okay. No.
Oh, the net.
The tape.
I feel like there's a lot of just off the tape in this tournament. And so we're here on Championship Court where we have like a semi...
Sorry, it's 13-4-1.
My mistake. Too much talking.
What a move.
Leander showing off that power.
Yeah.
Wow, he looks at the paddle. He's like, yeah, I'm loving this Lunar Pro. Like, wow, they do not have a shot.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful. Wow, just down the middle from Louis.
We're at 14-4-2.
Oh, beautiful ATP from Sarah. Wow. She's so patient.
And fast.
Is there any better feeling than an ATP? Maybe a body bag. Maybe a body bag.
I don't know. It's a pretty great feeling. Bummer.
Yeah.
For 14-2, Leander serve.
Beautiful angle.
Intense.
Yeah, I mean, Louis is just so good. If you leave that ball high, he can scoop it back. He's also got a beautiful inside out. We haven't seen it this game.
Yeah.
But him and his angles are insane. Ooh, just long. Yeah. But yeah, so speaking of ATPs, is that the greatest feeling in pickleball or maybe an Ernie? A backhanded Ernie?
Yeah. I don't know. I think the ATP is definitely up there. It's such a powerful shot and yet requires so much patience and gentle touch. Wow, just missed
little
it.
miscommunication.
That's good. I think that's a side out.
Wow! How did Sarah get that? Incredible get! Wow. Sarah,
What
clap for
reach.
yourself.
Right across the line. Surprised Lou. I don't think he thought it was coming.
He did not think that ball should not have come back.
And yet it did. Here we go. Let's get some fire. Ah, almost.
Not only did she get it back, she was still able to stop herself and not end up in the crowd.
Incredible. 5-14-2. Long. 6-14-2.
Wow, Leanda and Sarah I'm starting to feel a momentum shift. Let's see if they can continue. Just wide? Okay, just wide.
14-6-1. Side out to Pei.
But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I really like Leander's shirt. I want to put my last name on some more of my jerseys. He's also got his Philippines flag on the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good.
I think I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah. I might use my first name. I use a couple different last names. Gets
You
confusing.
have two last names.
I do.
So yeah, actually, if I'm not mistaken, you have a shirt that looks very similar to that shirt.
I do actually. Except mine has a Thai flag on it.
My shirt, actually, I made two shirts for tomorrow for the team event. I actually have one Thai, one American flag. I just couldn't decide.
Oh, good. I need that. It's a 15-6-1.
Leander couldn't get out of the way.
16-6-1.
Oh, another tweener. Yeah, I mean, wow. Leander with the finish.
16-6-2.
Just long.
Let out balls go out. Good call by Leander and Sarah. Side out. 6-16-1. Have either of these teams taken a timeout yet?
I believe not.
Okay.
So we got the switch at 11. We did say Pei dry off her hands.
Yeah.
So that does not count as a timeout. Quick 5 seconds.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow. Beautiful point.
Girls got some fire.
Yeah, so when you get to this level, I mean, the level of play, like we were talking about earlier, the level of play here in Asia is just skyrocketing. Ooh. You can see Leander inching in.
Yeah. Side out. 16-7-1. Good finish by Leander.
Yeah, so same with Louis, same with Leander. You got to keep the balls low. With the technology with these new paddles, I mean, these balls just do not come back if you give them a straight overhead.
With the tape, side out, 7-16-1.
Folk with a nice loud call. I love it.
Me too.
Just a little wide from Louis. But yeah, so speaking of the paddles, so Pei is playing with the Zane Navratil signature paddle from
Uh-huh.
Pro XR. I don't know if you've ever tried it.
I have not.
I actually got to try it early. So Zane's mom and dad were in Bangkok one weekend and came out and played with us. And so
Excellent.
right when it was released, I got to try it.
It's clearly working for Pei.
Oh, I talked to her yesterday. She loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the interesting thing with paddles is there's no best. There's what suits you.
That's right.
Speaking of paddles, what is your paddle of choice, Tari? What are you playing with currently here in the World Pickleball Championship in Bali, Indonesia?
I'm currently playing with the Soy 16 millimeter lunar paddle.
You playing with the Pro or the X?
lunar.
The Pro? You like that
yes.
thermal form?
I do. I also very much enjoy the 14 millimeter non-thermal form.
And do you only play with the rose gold Suai?
I currently, yes. I like the rose gold. Great dinking by both sides. Wow.
Great reset.
Wow. Here we go. Wow, what a play. Excellent play by both sides. Incredible pickleball. Side out. 16-8. 1.
Ooh, just long from Pei.
Sixteen, 8-2.
Great spin serve from Louis.
That's that top spin we were talking about in a previous game. He's hitting below the net, but with the top spin, you get it over the net and then it just drops. So I think Leander just moved out of the way thinking that was going to be a long ball, and it just fell right before the line in the back of the court.
Yeah, it's amazing what some topspin can do.
Yeah. Eighteen, 8-1. Oh, apologies. 18-8-2.
So Louis going with the lob serve a few times in a row. It can be quite effective to mix that in because people are not used to getting that higher bounce.
Yep.
So unless you practice it, it can be quite misleading actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so what Louis is hoping for is he's hoping for a short return or a mistake and maybe just out the back.
That's right. Missed serve by Sarah. 18-2. Leander just taking a quick sweat wipe down. It's warm out here.
Yeah, here in Bali, it's quite toasty.
Yeah. Sarah's on that.
Yeah, beautiful reset
Wow.
from Sarah. I think Louis
She can
thought
get all over that court.
Yeah. And Louis was just there waiting.
Yeah. He's not going to let that ball, like that last point, come in and sneak up on him.
Yeah.
We're at 9-18-2.
Wow, how did Leander
What
get that?
is happening? Beautiful play by Leander. Great defense. Finished, I think, by Pei. That was hard to see. That was a lot going on.
There was.
18-9-1. Almost. (19-9-1) Pei serve. It's long. 19-9-2. Another lob serve. Wow. Again.
I know, it's like you just
Any
can't-
high ball, watch
yeah,
out.
You can't give that shot to Leander. Ever since he switched to that lunar paddle, I mean, it's just overhead after overhead. Everyone's finished.
And to be honest, at this level, everyone is finishing like that. You can't leave much high without a challenging response.
Yeah, we were just talking about Louis earlier. I mean, not
Yeah,
only does he
that's
have
right.
power, he also has those
Great get by
incredible
Sarah.
angles.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Wow, good move by Pei.
Yeah.
Pulling her out with the dinks, deeper and deeper, coming back for a speed up in the middle. Sarah got the first one and then popped it up a little bit, and Pei finished with the backhand. Really nice.
Yeah,
really nice play.
Pei is just so good at creating shots for herself.
Yeah, that's right. Self-set. Oh, wow. Okay. Louis seems to be utilizing what works. So he's trying out a few things, the lob serve, this drop in front of the court.
Yeah, he
hasn't been successful every time, but he can tell that it's something to keep trying, keep doing. So
yeah, he really likes to mix it up, and it's working well enough that I would expect to continue to see that some of those chop shots from him. And actually, what do you call that shot just over the net? Chop shot?
Yeah. I'm sure there's another technical term for it.
I didn't know the name yesterday. I'll have to look it up later.
Drop slice? No. Okay. We're at 19-9-2, I believe.
Wow. Great reset from Sarah.
Wow. Good speed up by Sarah, popping the ball up for Leander to finish. It's a side out.
Yeah, so one of the keys to mixed is, especially since the ladies tend to get picked on, like, can you identify those opportunities to put your partner, both partners, in good positions over and over? And Sarah's been doing that pretty well for Leander. Okay, 9-19-2.
Oh, Leander was ready for that one. Nice thinking.
Ooh,
Ow.
just long.
Good idea. Ooh, that threw me off. They did a little switch there, Leander and Sarah.
Yeah, I mean, Leander saw that he was going to go short. Wasn't sure if Sarah was going to get there. She might have gotten there, but he...
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
went for it.
yeah.
No, you got to be sure.
Yeah, he's got the wheels, and he did a beautiful reset. Just over so that Louis couldn't attack that ball. Gave him time to then get back out of the kitchen.
10-19-2. Oh. Great return by Pei.
So like we said, this is the bronze medal match for mixed 19-plus open division. It is a single game to 21. Win by 1.
And we're at 19-9-1. Served by Louis. Good idea by Sarah. A little long. Heading into match point 29-1.
It's actually 2010 one.
Oh, my apologies. 2010 one.
You can identify
Every
that
point
because,
matters.
Yeah, they're stacking. So if Leander's on the left, it's an even number.
Okay. It was long. Oh. What happened? Oh. I'm not sure
It was
what happened.
No, it was in. Cow just didn't get it back over the net.
Okay. My apologies. 2010-2.
Oh, off the tape. There's nothing really you can do there. It's such a tough ball.
It's a tough ball. Great game by both players. This is the bronze medal match won by Pei and Louis, 21-10. And in a second here, Josh is going to go out and congratulate our winners. Good job, both teams.
quick word?
Yeah.
Okay, so great win, guys. So you're both based out of the UK, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
So is there a chance that we're going to see some future pairings here?
Well, we played together when we were in England as well. So
Oh, do you?
yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
This is the first time I see you guys. Oh, you guys are normal partners.
So, yeah, we play together usually. Well, we played together a couple of times now. We're playing together a couple more times just later this year. So, yeah, we get on well together. It's good fun.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I mean, the chemistry between you guys is amazing. You guys looked so sharp. So what was the key to winning that game?
I guess after obviously the disappointment of losing the semi-final, kind of sat around for 6 hours, a bit cold, frustrated and all that stuff. But I just said to Pay, let's have some fun. We just sort of enjoyed that game, which is why we kind of were a bit more relaxed, probably played a bit better.
Yeah, so if you re-listen to this, we were commenting about how happy you guys did look. All four of you on the court looked like you guys were having fun. Obviously, this is serious. Is there anyone you would like to thank before I let you go after this long day? I know you started at 7 a.m., but I want to give you the opportunity.
12 or 13 hours. Obviously, Pay. She's the best. Absolutely awesome. I absolutely love playing with her. She's so good. It's like unbelievable. And can't wait to play with her more and more.
Okay. Well, I hope to see more of you in the future. So normally I'm playing around in Asia. I might have to make a trip out and play some of these European tournaments. Hopefully I can get at least a couple points if I end up facing you guys in mixed. So congratulations. Hope I see you guys again.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Getting a great final here.
Wow.
Pao Yi showing off the ledge.
Wow.
And she's goading.
She is pumped up, getting the crowd pumped up.
Yes.
What a point. Third match point. 20-16. Wang serving.
Oh.
And she finished the match.
Oh, you cannot give that to her.
Set match. Wang.
Great final.
19-21. Here's their shot. Good play by Daniel.
Sneaks it just behind Rhino, and we are tied at 20. 20-20, first serve, win by 1, 2 chances, first
I'm
match
so
point.
excited. I can't imagine how they're feeling right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Missed by Rhino.
These are just
Excellent
short.
game these guys played.
Set me free or give me death, yeah. Living good, I've been blessed, yeah. Shout out all my enemies, all the best. You can set me free or give me death, man, I'm on my way, yeah. Y'all can find out, you on timeout. You been dealing with the devil, where you sign at? Yeah, oh Lord, you getting financed. Me, I'm talking ownership, baby, that's where my mind at. Try that, yeah, me, I threw my money down. And you know that it's good, we can skip the run around. And I don't need no yes, man, I'm all the way down. Yo, and I am not for sale, that's in case you couldn't tell, but y'all know better now. You can set me free or give me death, yeah.
And we are back with the mixed 35 plus open division. We are here for the bronze medal match here at the World Pickleball Championship in Bali, Indonesia.
A little bit of a slight delay. We're at 1:02. Out ball. We have on the just serving start serve team, we have Bonds and Serena from the Philippines, and across from them serving now is Bobby from the States, and also Matt Nola. We're at 0-1-1.
Okay.
0-1-2.
0-1-2. So just a little wide.
Side out. 1-0-1.
Ooh,
2-0-1.
Just clips the tape. Matt's laughing about it.
There's been a lot of balls hitting the tape in these matches, and that's tough.
Yeah, and also, so you guys can only see championship court, but a lot of the other nets are actually temporary nets. So not only when it hits the tape is it difficult, but it's different than a lot of the other courts. So that can take a little bit of getting adjusted to.
Yeah.
Luckily, Bobby and Matt, they did play their last match on here, so maybe they'll be used to it. But Bonds and Serena, this is the first time I've seen them over here. They played their semifinal match on one of the other courts.
Side out, 0-2-1.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm loving the attire from Matt Nola over here, and he continues to wear those red elephant pants out of Thailand.
You're liking the pickleball style, huh? All about it. Oh, nice finish by Matt.
Yeah, there's some really interesting style that I've seen around this tournament. So yeah, that is Matt Nola over on the left, also known as Matt Sizzle.
1-2-1. Great dinking. 1-2-2. Speaking of pickleball style, no one can see, but I'm repping an awesome pickleball shirt from 4420, brand from Bainbridge Island, the hometown of pickleball. And if you are interested in any cool pickleball gear, check them out.
Yeah, you recently flew to the U.S. to play in a tournament in Bainbridge, correct?
Correct. I actually grew up on Bainbridge Island, but never knew about pickleball.
How was that possible?
I know.
I thought everyone on Bainbridge
No.
played pickleball.
No, had no idea.
Interesting.
Yeah. But now I do.
And
We're
just like
at
that.
3-2-2. Nice drop by Serena, tying it up to 3-3-1.
That's interesting. So, of course, like we were talking about last time, we saw Matt and Bobby on the court. You know, Bobby's a lefty, so they're going. You're going to see them stacking. But it looked like on that last point, Matt was actually trying to bait them. He went over extra slow, trying to get them to try and hit the ball to him. But unfortunately, it just goes into the net.
It's side out, 3-3-1.
Right down the
Excellent
middle.
finish. 3-3-2. At this level of play, you can't really have any high balls without getting punished in some way or another for it, which is tough. Just making sure they're stacking correctly, how they want to play this point out. All right, here we go.
Yeah, so they're a little fake from Bonds.
Almost. Three, 3-1.
Ooh, little mini
what that
scorpion.
J
Little
do?
mini scorpion out of Maddie Sizzle.
4-3-1.
Yep. So sailed just a little long.
5-3-1. Wow, good move by Matthew.
Yeah, beautiful drop there.
6-3-1. It looked like he was going to go for a speed up at her and decided last minute to switch over and do a little angle dink there. Beautiful
Yeah,
play.
it looked like Serena was expecting a little bit of an attack.
That's
and
right.
then Matt just drops it beautifully inside the line.
6-3-2. Nice drop. Nice play by Serena hitting Matt's backhand side out. 3-6-1. Nice hands battle. 6-3, 3-6-2. The dreaded miss serve.
Yeah,
Happens to the best of us, though.
It hurts.
It hurts. 6-3-1.
Please come to the stage, Mr. Beach and Jerry, to give medal. Once more,
Good eyes.
Beach and Jerry.
7-3-1.
Yeah, so this is interesting. This is like a complete 180 from
Yeah,
the
that's
last time we saw Matt and Bobby on the court. They got off to a much slower start. Here, I think the confidence, you can already feel the confidence is building. Bobby's really starting to feel it, looking great. Ooh, little body bag. Matt's laughing about it. He's used to this. You know, he trains with Jay DeVilliers out in Wichita. And I think they have a little game going. Pretty sure Jay's winning. Who can body bag who the most?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just a little wide.
Well, I remember the game, I don't know, maybe a few months, maybe a year back, where Navratil, his partner in doubles, asked him if, sorry, more important things here. Oh, checking positioning. We're at a side out. 3-7-1.
So interesting, they choose not to unwind the stack. I love it. Wow, somehow she got out of the kitchen. Oh, what a point.
What a point. Great attempt by Bonds. Almost had it.
Yeah.
Smart move.
And wow,
Smart moves.
those feet of Serena, I can't believe she got out of the kitchen before Bobby was able to get the ball back. I thought she was for sure going to fault.
Beautiful play. We're at 4-7-1. My apologies. 3-7-1.
3-7.
It's hard.
Yep. So quick little trick for you when they're stacking. If you see them stacking, it's an odd number for those of you out there. But yeah, I mean, it's tough to keep the score straight.
There's 4 players to look at.
Oh, it's so tough, especially, you know, we're giving commentary, we're doing scores. There's a lot going on.
Great play again by Matthew.
Yeah, he's got such soft hands at the net.
I think he's noticing that Serena is quite a hard hitter, has some beautiful drives, quick hands, and he's choosing to play a little bit of a softer game with her, which I think is to his advantage at the moment.
I agree. Ooh, just wide.
Let out balls go out. Well played.
Yeah, and so before this tournament, I actually got the chance to train a bit with Bobby Pumi, and she has amazing eyes. She, like, so many times I hit the ball and she'll let it go and it's out by half an inch. I'm like, how do you know, Bobby?
Yeah.
But it's just all those years of playing pro pickleball. She's just honed her skills.
Wow.
Body bag!
Beautiful
yeah, Bobby.
play.
Bobby with the body bag.
Was that an attempted ATP just now, or was that?
I think it was a successful ATP,
Okay,
but
and then
just didn't end the point.
Received by Matthew.
Yeah, successful ATP, just wasn't finished. I guess
Well played.
That's considered successful, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, beautiful, right down the line from Bobby.
I think an attempted ATP is a successful ATP.
I think as long as you keep the ball on the court or hit the other player, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
10-4-2. Bobby serve. Wow, beautiful play by both sides. Some beautiful defense, some great hard hits. We're at side out, 4-10-1.
So this is the first game I'm actually getting to catch of Bonds and Serena. Did you get to see them? Were they in your group earlier?
Yeah. I didn't play either of them in mixed, but I did play Serena in women's doubles. She's a great player. So if it's my understanding, this is Matthew and Bobby's first time playing together in a tournament. So they have some great chemistry for their first time playing together. I'm not sure about Serena and Bonds, but they also are finding a good groove together.
Yes, you are correct. This is their first tournament, but they do have that Lao connection. As they are both, their heritage is both from Lao. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, so Matt won a gold yesterday. I believe it's the first medal for Lao here this year in the World Pickleball Championship Series. I could be mistaken, but I believe so.
Representing. Good point there.
Yeah, I know it meant a lot to Matt. I talked to him after the match to be able to bring that gold home. You know, all of us come here. We want to represent our country.
I agree. 10-5-1. Beautiful play.
Yeah, beautiful reset from Bobby. Keeps it just low enough, just short enough that Bonds cannot attack. And just like that, we'll take probably about a 1 minute timeout while we switch sides. So I just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. We have Gearbox Pickleball. We have Yola Pickleball. We have Triple Ace. We have Connects Pickleball. Who could forget Carbon? We also have Pickleball Global, our host here, and we are here live in Bali, Indonesia from the Liga Tennis Center here in Sonora. So Tari, I believe this is your first time out to Bali?
Correct.
And how are you enjoying the trip so far?
It's been a lot of pickleball.
A lot of pickleball.
I always try to tell myself that I'll get to do some sightseeing or see the country that I get to visit when I travel for these tournaments. But I end up wanting to just stay and watch pickleball. I think every day I've been here for over 12 hours each day.
Same here.
I think one day I hit almost 16 hours. So not much going on for me in Bali besides this incredible tournament.
And you can see Matt's over there laughing. He knows the ball's out. Somehow it just touches.
His battle.
Yeah, so not only is the level of pickleball growing at an exponential rate here in Asia, also you see everyone smiling, everyone having a good time. These tournaments are just so much fun for everybody.
Wow, beautiful play. One of my favorite things about these big tournaments is that you have so many different people from all over the world, all over Asia coming to play.
Yeah, it's really a great mix of people.
That's right.
We're here in Bali, but it's not like the tournament is all just the local Indonesians. A lot of different countries are represented.
Yeah.
Like you're here representing Thailand. For me, I'm not quite sure. Like I'm listed as Thai. I live in Thai. That's my Pickleball Global. Technically, I'm from America. So I guess I'll just claim both.
Yeah. at 5-12-2. Nice finish by Serena. 6-12-2. Great serve again by Serena.
Wow.
She's got some killer hits. 7-12-2. Just hit the tip of her paddle there. Nice attempt. 12-7-1. Side out.
Great drive from Bali.
13-7-1. Bobby's serve.
So again, this is the bronze medal match for 35 plus mixed open division. We are playing one game up to 21, win by one. (13, 7-2). So Tari, were you able to make it to the beach at all, or have you just been here at the pickleball facility literally the whole day, every day?
I came one day early, and the partner I play mixed with traveled with me, and he played singles for a day. So I did get to see the beach, but only in the evening of the day before I played. So actually at night. So I haven't seen it in the daytime, nor have I been in the water. So maybe right before I go, I can stop by.
And who is that doubles partner that you play with?
Oh, that would be Wasan Como Ratana, also Thailand player, one of the best male players in Thailand. And he also started playing at the same time I did, so he's a pretty newbie, to be honest. Less than 2 years playing, but has really has a natural skill for this game.
Yeah, I actually remember meeting both of you last year, so less than
That's right.
a year and a half ago in Phuket. You guys were, you had the fire, you were excited, you were quite new.
Yep.
I remember the game being very competitive, and it might have been one of the last games I was able to beat the two of you in. I can't remember the last time I've taken a game off you two.
I played with one of your friends, Amy, and I played. Oh no, I didn't play with her that tournament, but I met her there, and Wasan and I wanted to practice a game, and so she corralled you in for a game. I remember that game actually very vividly, and we both went away saying, "Man, this guy's really good."
Yeah, but and now since it's been a while, although in Bangkok we do run some mixers, and
Yes.
me and you have a pretty good record.
Yeah, we do. We play well together.
Yeah. So maybe I'll be able to convince
That's
you
right.
at some point to join me for a tournament.
Absolutely.
Is that in the cards?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So actually, I'm injured, so I can't play tomorrow. But we're actually on the same team
Yeah,
for the team event.
I'm
We're
excited
playing
for it.
Lunar Pro.
Yeah.
Oh,
just long.
long.
That's our second serve. We're at side out. 7-13-1. Serena's serve, I believe. Oh, my bad. Bonds' serve. Oh, 7-14-1. Wow, beautiful play. For a second, I thought Serena was going to go for that ATP, but she popped it right back in the middle, and then was able to set up the shot for Bonds to finish. Wow, beautiful finish by Bobby.
Yeah, just paints the line just inside, right down the line.
She's such a patient player. I had a chat with her earlier, and she said, boring wins. And I think about that all the time. just slow, steady, consistent will get you points and can win games.
Yeah, so those of us who were here on singles day, she was actually in the gold medalist corner during her Open 19 plus singles gold medal run. Chao Yi out of Taiwan. So she's quite well known around the pickleball world and quite trusted with her advice.
14-8-1, Bobby